All right, so I just put down about 7 miles tonight. We at 19 for the month. Again, the goal is 30. Today's the 18th. We at 19, so we right on schedule. And the goal is 30 miles a month, 12 months. That's 360 miles for the year. We just put in about 7 tonight. We being me, myself, and I always speak in use the plural we. But yeah, so the benefits again, folks, of exercising is more, obviously we know you work out your respiratory system, your cardiovascular, but so equally important is this. A lot of people don't realize when you exercise, when you jog specifically, when you do a lot of cardiovascular exercise, mainly jogging, you're working what's called the VTA of the brain. VTA is the ventral tegmental area of the brain, which is responsible for all the biochemicals, which is the neurotransmitters. So a lot of people don't understand, like, mental health is real, especially in these pandemic times. Mental health is a very real thing, and jogging is one of the surefire ways to ward off, if not altogether prevent, any kind of psychological dysfunctions. And it's a scientific fact. It's medically proven that jogging allows you to churn out from the VTA, the ventral tegmental area, again, which is responsible for the biochemicals and neurotransmitters. It allows you to churn out or to boost your norepinephrines. Norepinephrines are responsible for your moods. Those are your DOS, your DOSC, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, epinephrine, norepinephrine. So all these different chemicals that you can that they actually have when you get sick, when you have depression or anxiety, or when you have mental dysfunctions, they put you on pills, and all the pills do is the same thing that jogging does. The pills that they give you, they do the same thing that the jogging does. The only difference is the jogging does it organically, whereas pills, they do it exogenously, right? Exogenously means it's outside, made in a lab, and it's inorganic. So what they do is they pretty much like, let's say your VTA is churning out 5, 6, 7% of these chemicals. The pills will allow your VTA to churn out that double amount. So it'll be 14, 15, 16, 20%. But then what happens when you stop taking the pills, you don't go back to churning out those chemicals at the standard that you were before, which is probably 5 or 6%. Now your VTA is churning out at 2, 3%. So now you become codependent on the pills, and when you get off the pills, you fall into deeper depression or deeper dysfunction or deeper anxiety or deeper whatever psychological stress you have. So the best thing, again, why I do it is because I study and I learn and understand how and why it's so beneficial. So also, we know that diabetes is very prominent amongst young, in the black community, right? A lot of my buddies who are my age, 42, 41, 40, are diabetics. They have diabetes because what? High sugar level in your blood. So when you have high sugar intake, obviously our diets are not the best. So if you want to also cure, prevent, ward off, the diabetic attacks that we see in the black communities, also, this is another reason why jogging is so beneficial as we get a little older in our 40s. So again, like I said, it's not just for your physical vanity of looking good, but I always tell you that, you're benefiting your overall well-being. Okay? Till next time. Peace.